So I'm back in Sault Ste. Marie, Ontario with Toogiehauser MTB, and today I'm demoing a fresh Specialized Enduro. Look at the color on this thing. It is sweet. I'm going to be taking this bike down a trail called Bee Sting. Okay, dropping into Bee Sting. So I rode this trail about a month ago on the Stumpjumper, and the Stumpjumper did a really good job, but this is more of a downhill trail, so I should be riding it on a bike like this compared to a Stumpy, which is a trail bike. And I can already tell this thing just brakes so nicely and rolls through these sections with ease. The trail is super fresh today. My God, it's so smooth. This bike has a really dampened feeling off the top of the stroke through the suspension. This is my first time riding this bike on a trail. I've maybe done a couple pedals around in the parking lot, but it feels awesome. Definitely feeling faster on this bike already, and it's my first run, so that's pretty amazing considering it's not my bike. Here we go, wooden bridge. I'm gonna stop here. This is a bit of a mud bog, or at least it was last time, and yeah, I'm not gonna ride through here. That's gross. So this bike is a little bit more raked out. That kind of gives it a more comfortable feel on these downhill trails. The Stumpy does have a little bit twitchier steering, which is great when you're in the tight trails, but in these straight line trails like that, oh yeah, this bike just eats it up. And it's actually safer to ride a bike like this because the head angle is so much more slacked out. It's way less likely that I would ever go over the bars on a steep section of trail. I believe there's a steep section of trail coming up here, from what I can remember. I've ridden this trail once. Here we go, we got the steeps. Oh yeah, this bike just plows through here. Oh, slippery. Yeah, Toogie. Holy, that was slippery.
Yeah.
Just slick right through here.
Yeah.
I was like, I went down, I'm like, I bet you Toogie's gonna go down. I gotta get the shot.
I bailed well there.
Yeah, you did. We both did. Nice job, bike. So this section is a little more rocky, a little bit slower, a little bit more twisty, and kind of flat. So maybe not exactly the forte for this bike. Stumpy loved it, but I'm getting through no problem. When I climbed up this hill, I'd say the suspension design handled pedaling very well. I didn't even lock out the shock, and I felt almost zero pedal bob. That is really the signature of a good bike. Here's some more technical rocks here to get through. This bike is a little bit big for that kind of section, but I got through no problem. So we've got a bit of a pedally section here, climbing up this wooden bridge. And these rocks are chunky and scrambly, but no problem for the Enduro. And this is just my favorite stretch of trail in all of Ontario. It's just beautiful up here. Hear Toogie back there. Come up onto the rock roll and just go, wow. He's never been up here. Wait till he rides this. This is a great roll right here. I love it. Dropping back into the woods. This is definitely the gnarliest part of the trail. And these brakes are awesome. On a bench cut. That's the rock face right there. This section of trail is actually super steep, and I overshot it on my Stumpy. But no problem with that slacked out head angle. Nice jump, very cool. Oh, this thing is just a dream through here. So I got this bike for 5 days. The Stumpy's not going anywhere. This is just a demo. I prefer actually 150 millimeters of travel, but that was an absolute joy to ride on a downhill trail. Now I get to pedal back to the top. How you doing, Toogie?
Awesome.
Yeah, buddy. Until next time, ride good trails.
Yeah.